Welcome to Loreto, a picturesque coastal town located in the Baja California Sur state of Mexico, on the shores of the Sea of Cortez, also known as the Gulf of California. Loreto is about 350 kilometers, roughly 220 miles north of La Paz, the state capital. Loreto is a tender port, meaning cruise ships anchor offshore and passengers are brought ashore via tender boats that shuttle passengers to the Malecon and downtown area. Loreto has a small and shallow water harbor on the Sea of Cortez. The marina and breakwater are designed for fishing boats and small tour vessels, not large cruise ships. Because of depth and space limitations, cruise ships must anchor in deeper water, roughly 1 to 2 kilometers off the coast. Cruise passengers are usually given tender tickets to board the shuttle boat. Crew members will also provide assistance for those with mobility issues. Duration of the tender ride is around 15 minutes each way. Before leaving the ship, check the last tender time. Missing it means missing the ship. Here are some tips for visitors. Wear comfortable shoes as the town is very walkable, but cobblestones or uneven surfaces can occur. Bring water and sun protection as Loreto can be hot and dry. If you are diving or snorkeling, bring or plan for reef-safe sunscreen. Plan ahead for tours as some popular ones like island snorkeling, marine life tours might fill up quickly, especially during peak seasons. Peso is used, but US dollars are often accepted in tourist-oriented places, but paying in pesos usually gives better exchange. Major hotels, restaurants, and tours usually accept credit cards, though smaller vendors and market stalls usually prefer cash. Winter months between December through March are popular, especially for whale watching. Summer months can be hot and dry. Lastly, enjoy the views. The tender ride offers beautiful panoramas of Loreto's coastline and the Sierra de la Giganta mountains. The town has low-rise colonial and modern-style buildings and palm-lined streets. The Sierra de la Giganta mountain range in the distance matches Loreto's urban and natural landscape perfectly, a small, tranquil community known for its historic charm and proximity to nature. Passengers disembark through a wooden pier structure.
What's your step?
A warm and festive welcome to passengers when arriving ashore in Loreto. Local musicians and dancers in folklore costumes entertain visitors' arrivals with beautiful folk songs and dance, creating an immediate sense of hospitality and celebration.
What's the guy's name?
Jorge and
This section serves as both a security checkpoint and a welcome zone. There are basic facilities such as tour operators' booth, restrooms, and benches under cool shaded area near the docking pier. And for those interested in booking last-minute excursions, there are tour operators offering sport fishing trips, island tours, and whale watching tours, etc. These tours usually depart right from the same marina area, making it easy for guests to book spontaneous adventures to Isla Coronado or other nearby islands in the Parque Nacional Bahía de Loreto. There is also visitors information for Parque Nacional Bahía de Loreto, also known as Loreto Bay National Marine Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This protected marine area covers over 2,000 square kilometers of sea and islands. There are 5 main islands, namely Coronado, Carmen, Danzante, Montserrat, and Catalana. The marine life is rich. Snorkeling, diving, and whale dolphin watching are major draws. The mix of tropical and temperate species makes the biodiversity here remarkable. These ecotours let visitors experience the rich biodiversity of these islands, including blue whales, sea lions, and dolphins. Loreto's main beach is just a few minutes' walk north of the tender pier. There are thatched palapas providing shade, and visitors can enjoy some coastal relaxation. The lighthouse, the calm, swimmable waters of the Sea of Cortez, and the panoramic views of the islands and distant mountains makes this a popular place for visitors who prefer to stay near town. Along the way near the Malecon, you will see hotels, tour booths, and cafes. The blue and white round building is Hotel El Faro, one of Loreto's older, locally owned inns. These tour operators offers a variety of tours to visitors. The street is also lined with small, colorful establishments, snack stands, and taco trucks serving quick local bites, making Loreto one of the most charming tender ports along the Sea of Cortez. Local tour operators also wait nearby offering boat tours to Isla Coronado, kayaking, whale watching, and snorkeling trips. Once ashore, the distance from the tender pier is a short walk, around 15 to 20 minutes walk to the waterfront promenade, Loreto's downtown plaza, and the various restaurants and shops. This whale statue marks the start of the Malecon, a prime photo spot with the cruise ship and tenders in the background. Nearby is a large colorful Loreto sign, another popular landmark for visitors to take pictures. The walking route from the Loreto Tender Pier to the historic Old Town is 310 meters, which takes about 10 to 15 minutes walk. The stretch of walk to the Malecon entrance has a very relaxed, small town feel as it's pedestrian-friendly and shaded by palms. This area has benches, beautiful sculptures, and installations along the waterfront promenade. The palm trees and excellent sea views makes it an ideal spot for pausing before heading inland to the Old Town. The Malecon runs parallel to the water, offering views back toward the Sea of Cortez, making it pleasant for strolling, people watching, taking in views, grabbing street food, or snacks. The Stone Arch Gateway leads visitors into Loreto's historic Old Town. The arch is another great spot to snap a pretty picture with the ship, the decorations, and the Malecon in the background. From the beautiful relaxed coastal Malecon to the pedestrian streets of the Centro Historico, visitors will experience the charm of this old coastal town. Beyond the arch, you will find vendor stalls, local artists, and street markets. Restaurants and cafes are also spread throughout the historic center, giving visitors an opportunity to try Baja-style seafood and regional dishes. Some of the local dishes in Loreto include fresh ceviche, fish tacos, burritos, empanadas, clams, and tuna, among the many local delights. You can even try a locally made brew at the brewery. If you are looking for something memorable to bring home or shopping for gifts for family and friends, the street is lined with several vendors selling a variety of beautiful handmade crafts. There are also jewelry, decorative shell, and coral crafts, including wind chimes and ornaments made from materials gathered along Loreto's beaches. Villas del Santo Nino is a guest's accommodation located in this historic town. It has an atmosphere of peace and tranquility and a beautiful garden and outdoor seating area where guests can relax and admire nature. Several more stalls selling apparels, embroidered works, and a variety of items. Many of these items are inspired by the marine life and desert colors of the Baja Peninsula, reflecting its unique culture. It's a very relaxed, open-air shopping area. It is not crowded or touristy and has an authentic and inviting vibe. Old Town Loreto is a historic small town, known for its rich past as the first Spanish settlement in Baja California and is the former state capital. The town features a central plaza with local vendors, shops, cafes, and a laid-back atmosphere. The town also has preserved colonial architecture and several historic buildings designated as federal monuments. At the main plaza, which is also known as Plaza Civica, there is a tourist info gazebo with a large Loreto sign, palm trees, and a relaxing ambience. Another great photo stop for visitors. As you move deeper along the pedestrian path, the walkway is lined with trimmed ficus trees forming lovely shaded leafy arches. There are also benches, tree-shaded stalls, and vendor tables selling colorful crafts and a variety of embroidered works and other items. This beautiful stone structure is the Misión de Nuestra Señora de Loreto Concho, also known as the Mission of Our Lady of Loreto, one of the most historically significant sites in all of Baja California. It was founded October 25, 1697 by Father Juan Maria de Salvatierra, a Jesuit missionary. It's not only Loreto's most iconic building, but is also one of the most important monuments in California's colonial history. The church today was built in stone between 1740 and 1752, replacing the earlier adobe structures. It has a Baroque facade, with carved stone arches and symmetrical bell tower. The bell tower's open arches allow sea breezes to flow through, offering a panoramic view over Loreto. There is an altar inside dedicated to the Virgin of Loreto, the town's patron saint. Just steps away from the mission is a yellow colonial building with yellow facades. The municipal building with Loreto, Capital Histórica de las Californias, written across the top is City Hall Palacio Municipal, symbolizing Loreto's role as the first capital of the Californias before the capital moved to La Paz. Today Loreto is known for its historic downtown, its status as a Pueblo Mágico meaning magical town, and the nearby Bahía de Loreto National Marine Park. The building's location is a physical reminder that Loreto was not just a small fishing village, but a central point in the Spanish colonial administration for California. Today, it is used as a municipal government building in the historic center of the town, or sometimes referred to as the Old Government House. Loreto is believed to be the oldest human settlement in Baja California with a history going back over 12,000 years. A lively traditional folkloric cultural performance in Plaza Salvatierra, one of the main public squares in Loreto's historic center for visitors. This plaza is designed as an open-air amphitheater and serves as a venue for music, dance, and local celebrations. It is a focal point for cultural exchange between locals and visitors.
Gobernadas por la más bella y poderosa.
The town's shopping scene also includes a store selling blankets. This blanket factory store sells Mexican-style blankets and other textile goods. A small shopping complex with shops selling unique craftworks. These stalls are a wonderful way to support local families and cooperatives that sustain Loreto's artisan traditions. Strolling along the pier, you will see a beautiful bronze sculpture of sea lions located on the pier end that curves out into the Gulf of California. A nice and quiet place to enjoy the breeze and views before boarding the shuttle back to the ship. Mountain hikes and scenic drives are also some of the outdoor activities that allows visitors to experience the natural beauty of Loreto. Hope you have enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.